Do, 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 do. Hi everybody, I hope you're all doing well today. I hope you are looking after yourselves and having a fantastic day so far. Well, so today we'll be doing some volume 5. I will be doing the cheapies that certain people requested. You know who you are next week. Could you please DM me the details, because I've finally got my rewards request queue up and it's not telling me what it is. So yes, if you guys could message me that would be fantastic. Anyways, all that aside, like I say, hope you keep safe, hope you keep well, hope you're keeping yourself happy and healthy. So anyways, guys, we will be starting soon. Today we will be doing some more volume 5 work, because I'm making it officially Thursday nights, like literally mostly my manga work, or if I'm not doing manga, it might be a concept art or game, depending on how I feel from work at the time. Luckily we got some like just my coloring, shading and stuff like that, so it's going to be pretty relaxing for me today, and I'm nearly done with volume 5. Just a heads up, I will be at Anime Con from the 17th to the 18th 2023 at the NEC in Birmingham, so please make sure you head your butts over there, get some tickets and all that fun stuff. Also, you can get my Vantalos manga on Amazon and Kindle and Google Play as ebooks, and Ko-fi as physical books. You could also go on Teespring, because we have some merchandise, VTLS, 4-leaf, my D&D group, 4-leaf clovers, and the T-Cult merch all in one place. Remember, 4-leaf clovers goes to charity, half of it. Follow me on these social medias, which is Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter. And for those who will watch on YouTube after a day after this stream, remember, I am on Twitch as well. Also, 4-leaf clovers will be returning not next Monday, but the Monday after. We are maybe sorting out some special birthday celebration thing for a certain member of our group, so keep an eye out for that. It's going to be a one-shot. If you do wish to support me, there are two ways. You can sub on my Twitch channel, which would be an absolute saint. If you are a member, you got your Amazon Prime thing, so please use it. Or go on my Ko-fi at Vamp the Lost Soul. All the links are down below. So yeah, feel free to check it all out. Anyways, let's get on with the stream, I guess. Yeah, so today we'll be doing some volume 5. And since we are near the end of volume 5, you might have noticed something. Hold on, let me just close this for a moment. You may have noticed something. I've started to put in the copyright page, which is here, which I need to replace some text to do the dates and stuff like that. I've got the last time page, the title of the volume, and the contents page. And as you go down here, yeah, I've got some ads here, ad for my commissions, ad for Dartbug, ad for manga, etc. By the way, guys, I do have 2 ad pages available. If you are an artist, a streamer, or a small business, and I mean small business, please get in contact with me. The page is free, so if you want the details, just message me or go on my social medias and have a chat with me. It is free for those who are, again, small businesses, other VTubers like streamers and stuff like that. If you want to advertise your streams, or if you have your own comic or manga series, if you are a small creator or small business of any kind, just get in contact with me, guys. Seriously, I prefer to support other people than big businesses. So please feel free to get in contact with me. And anyways, let's get on with this. I just thought I'd give this a shout out on stream. So I think I've got 2 pages available left. I think one is going to, I think actually they're both taken. I need to actually ask old Nimikins if she's going to use that page or not. I don't know, but yeah, and I think the movie chat might have dibs on one as well. I need to double check that, but if they do, it means they might run out very soon. It is very much first come first serve, obviously. So, and I've always offered these pages to friends privately and that before I go to other creators and go, hey guys, guess what, I got a thing, come get it. So yeah, anyways, so today we will be doing a page of volume 5. Yeah, I can't believe it. I'm near the end of volume. To be honest, I can't believe I'm at volume 5 in general. It is it's been a bit of a crazy ride, I'm not gonna lie. It's just, yeah, it's, I just can't believe it. It's finally, we're at a stage where obviously I'm getting to that point. It's just, to be honest, it's mind-blowing that I am like, yeah, this is where I am now. And it's not been, I think it's been a little over 7 years ago, I would say now, probably a little bit longer. I released volume 1. You know, it's to be honest, it's just maddening how things have progressed since then. And you know, and I could have done it honestly without all of you guys, without you guys buying my books, supporting me on stream, going to my lessons that I do now in the Movie Shack. Actually, I do want to give a very big shout out to the Movie Shack. These guys have been absolutely wonderful to me. They've just won 3 rewards recently. One of them was Best New Business, which is, and that was when they were first place in, I believe, and they were second place in a couple of other places. But yeah, congratulations to you guys. So if you are watching this stream, I hope you enjoy your rewards and all that fun stuff. And I wanted to thank you because ever since I got in contact with them through a family member, like literally it's been crazy. I've been doing D&D with them. I've been doing art lessons with them, and the fact I've got a lovely community as well has made the whole, it means the whole world to me. So I just want you guys to know, thank you so much. You've all been awesome so far. And the fact is pretty cool. Right, so to be honest, I was trying to get this book ready for AnimeCon, but to be honest, I'm gonna say now no, because it's done when it's done. But I was hoping, but now it's like circumstances that have left me to go, yeah, we're gonna have to keep it back for a little longer. It's nothing bad. It's just more of like, you know, I'm not gonna be able to get it done, you know, before then. So, you know, I think I've missed stuff. Yes, I have missed stuff. Okay, cool. That's fine. We can draw it in. That is absolutely fine. We could just fix that up here. Just get some legwork here. But yeah, I just wanted to thank them. They've been absolutely awesome towards myself. They've been awesome towards my friends as well, who let me play. Like, we play our private games of D&D there with my friends on a day. Sorry, because I'm not going to reveal it because I don't want people to turn up to my private game. Go, can I join? You know, no offense. It's just more like, you know, the private game is for my friends, and most of them know my books because I talk to them privately about it. So they've got a lot more lore drops. So, you know, and it's just like, yeah, I do want to keep it like mostly hush hush for now. So, but yeah, it is crazy, like the way things have evolved within these few years, and the community and stuff like that. And I say I have a pretty awesome community, and I want to say, yeah, I want to also give a special thanks to, oh, hello JP. Hey, what's good, gamer? Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. I'm doing some volume 5 work today. And I was just saying my thank yous to the Movie Chat, who have been absolutely awesome towards me. I wanted to thank actually a community member in particular, because he has been a really awesome guy as a mod. He's like one of the community's, I would say he's the community's biggest asset ever since he's came onto the scene. So Bugbear Demon, if you are watching this from the future or right now, I want to thank you personally. You are an awesome little demon. You've always been a wholesome part of our community, and I hope this is too many more years of that. So yeah, I just wanted to thank him in particular. But yeah, and volume 5 should be nearly out soon. So I was hoping to aim for June. I was hoping to do it for AnimeCon, but circumstances have led me to go, yeah, I think I've been I was getting delayed because I did have an artist block at one point, and I was just like, yeah, I think I'm gonna need to push this back. So because to be honest, I am one of those artists I say when it, if you get what I mean, I say when it's done, sort of thing. I don't want to set myself a deadline and stress myself out and that. And to be honest, I want to do like the best quality product that I could do for you as well, because I have been working really hard since the last two volumes to really up my game on my art style and to work on a not so secret project now of revamp, VTS revamp volumes 1 and 2, as a little thank you to the community. But anyways, JP, what have you been up to? Have you done any new art lately? And what does everyone think of the art I did for you, by the way, the other day? All my friends on social medias are like, oh my god, this is actually really cool. So yeah. I said yeah, it's JP's creature. So I had to say creature because it's not, yeah, I'll say it's more creature than that, you know. But yeah, how you been, JP? What you been up to? I hope you're having a good day. Right, I'm gonna do something right now because I have noticed something and it's not looking good. And I've just noticed something else as well. Yeah, and let's pick all this up because I have noticed. No. But yeah, I hope. Yeah, JP, have you been doing anything lately? New artwork, new stuff lately? Don't mind me asking. All my friends thought it was absolutely sick. Thank you again for making it. To be honest, I had a lot of fun with it. You know, and it actually taught me a lot as well. I based out one of your best. I'm biased, but I think that's one of your best work. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. At least it was. Hey, Mutt Bear, you missed my thank you. I'll say it again. Just so you can feel. I'm just thanking everyone so far because Volume 5 is getting close to be done. The art side is being done. I was aiming for a June release, but I might have to back up the release date. I was thanking the movie chat for being awesome towards me, but I also, Mutt Bear, wanted to thank you. You have been a really awesome community member. You have been a shining example of our community, and I hope you stay around for all the time. So, you know, I'm just saying thanks, Mutt Bear, because I think like you've been honestly the pillar of our community at times. So I was all the time actually, because when I can't talk to people as much, you've been our little chatterbug for the community. So I wanted to thank you for that, and I'm so glad you are a mod. You don't have to thank me. You're too kind. Just happy to be here. No, that's fine. No, but very seriously, I want to thank you. You do a lot for people in other communities, and I just want to thank you. But anyways, yeah, this is why like I'm more happy to do free stuff for people sometimes when they do a lot for the community. I'm a bit like, hey, it's your birthday. Hey, do you want a birthday gift? Do you want a free commission? But yeah, it's I just wanted to verbally say it. JP, have you done any artwork lately? I do say the Lich is one of my best works. I have to admit, I kind of agree. The Lich drawing is kind of one of my best ones. Well, you're welcome. Nice to be a part of this community. Oh, right, guys, we need the bucket now. We've had our lovey-dovey moment. All right, wait, let's get the buckets. Let's be sick into them. No, I'm joking. So yeah, the stream's going to be a little bit more laid back than usual because, to be honest, I'm bloody dead to the world right now. Work has yet again wiped me out. Seems to be like doing that a lot to me lately. JP, no recent work for me, but someone has reached out to me today about commission for a YouTube thumbnail. Oh, nice! What's the YouTube thumbnail going to be? Are you allowed to disclose, or is it a no disclosure thing? Dude, I'm so happy for you. Seriously, getting commission for a YouTube thumbnail is awesome. Like, seriously, dude, no, congrats. Like, that is awesome. Getting like commission for a YouTube thing is really good. So, but yeah. Oh, some advice, Jay. No, JP, you probably have done commissions before, but the thing I do is take like, I think my thing is like 10% or half on start. I can't remember. It's one of the two. I take a deposit on start just to make sure, like, you know, at least if I'm going to get mucked around, at least I can keep some of the money back and go, yep, right, that's mine now. But yeah, no. So congratulations, JP. Do you know what type of commission is it? Like for the thumbnail, like that's pretty, dude. That is really cool. Seriously, you should be proud of that. I have to keep it. Oh, so yeah. You have to keep it vague. It's for a For Honor video, and there's a bunch of Knights of Warriors. Oh, yes. Yeah, For Honor. I know the game. I've played it before. It's quite a fun little game. But yeah, I know. I definitely know the game. I've played it before. Right now, let's get skin color. Pick up skin color. Boop. And then what we do is we'll get the bucket. We're just going to do each character first. Starting with this little gobbo here. This little goblin. Or is it fully a goblin? You never know. But yes, this is a goblin. Actually, I think I might know... I might know what I'm going to get Dartbug to do. Actually. Yeah. Yeah, I might have to... I might talk to Dartbug. Oh, by the way, exciting news, by the way, guys. Near the end of this month, on a Saturday, because I will be advertising this, me and Dartbug are doing a collaborative stream. And we are going to be, I believe we're doing an art swap. Like, that's all I know at the moment. But yeah. Yeah, so just letting you know. And it is, hold on, let me give you the dates, guys. Because I think it would be awesome that you guys will know this. Because we're having a lot of private conversations. It's in the beginning. I wrote it under... At the beginning. It's at the beginning. I think she meant beginning. I think I might have to get the note up. But yeah, For Honor, man. I played that game. The game's pretty sick, actually. I do like the game. I'm not gonna lie. I've played it, and it is actually pretty good. To be honest, I should get back on that, but... Because I should be getting back on the fucking Witcher 3, and I still haven't got back on that. So, like, there's games I just haven't gone back to. Oh, God. Oh, yes. So, another mini announcement. So, if we are going to do this thing, because we did joke about it, but I think this might be happening. It's a certain Clover's birthday. Not Clover's in the character, but one of the Clovers. And we might be doing a Alice in Wonderland one shot. So please keep an eye on that. Details will be coming out soon. I just need to talk to the guys and finalize things and get the ball rolling. In the beginning. No. I read what she put. It's in the beginning. Like Biggin. Bigging. I wrote it under beginning. In the beginning. But yeah. A collab stream sounds cool. Always fun to get multiple artists involved. I'll be doing this game for drawing Pokemon from memory with my friends recently. So much fun. But it's way harder than you think. I can imagine. I've seen people play the game. You have to... I think one of them, you have to describe the Mon. And people have to draw that Mon. And you can't say, like, the Pokemon's name or anything. I know that's one of the rules. You can't say the Pokemon's name. You have to describe it. And people like me, I would be absolutely shit at that game because my describing skills are absolute shit. Like, to be honest, I don't know how I'll fucking ever get anything done as a DM. Like, I even started to look at myself like, dude, how do you fucking DM? Like, seriously. But yeah. So yeah, I will be. Oh yeah, I was going to get the date up for you guys for me and Darkbug's collab. I believe it is during the time of MCM Comic-Con. Let me. Yeah, 27th. So the 27th of this month, I will be streaming alongside Darkbug, because we've been wanting to collab with each other for some time, and now we've got an absolute opportunity to do it. So since I'm on holiday around about that time and I didn't get a table at con, I thought this was the perfect time to do a collab stream. So if you want to show MCM that I should have been at MCM, go spread the word. Get people to come here instead of going to MCM. Just saying. Show MCM, kick them in the nuts. I've been doing game drawing. Yeah. So I believe we'd be drawing each other's OCs. So he's giving me an OC of his to draw, and I'm going to draw one of his OCs. So essentially an art trade. Which is going to be cool because we'll be drawing each other's characters, braid each other's hair, maybe. Oh, sorry. That's another thing, isn't it? But I bet he was like, I kiss a little, right? And like, no, no. I was teasing you guys. I was blue ballsing you all along. It was me, blue balls all along. But yeah, there we go, and then. There we go. And then just sort of... Did you know... By the way, guys, did you know there's actually a movie called Cocaine Bear as well? Apparently it's supposed to be like Sharknado. And it's apparently somewhat based on a true story. Yeah. I just thought I'll let you know. There's actually a film called Cocaine Bear, and I saw it on Netflix, and I was like, wait, what the fuck is this? And I was like, I might have to watch it at some point just to see how hilarious it is. But yeah, there is a film called Cocaine Bear. I thought I'll let you guys know about it because like I just found this weird thing, and it's like I might as well share this weird thing I found with you all. But if I see it, I will let you know what the movie's like and if it's worth watching, or if it's like B-movie mad and it's bad but it's watchable because it's hilarious. So. But yeah, let's see, one bit of Rock Gob's garments. There we go. Awesome. All right, so I need to get her skin color. If you haven't seen the trailer for Meg 2, I implore you, watch it. The weirdest thing I see in the long... I'm not singing what JP commented. I just went into this song and dance this way, singing what JP's commenting at me. Just like, I'm a lumberjack. I haven't seen Meg 1. I don't know what is Meg about. I guess it's some B-movie nonsense. Oh, there we go. And stop. There we go. Awesome. And then just sort of clean this up a little here. Just a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and shake your bum. Do. My tired brain is just like do. I haven't seen what is fucking Meg about, by the way. But yeah, there's a film called Cocaine Bear, and I'm a bit like, what the fuck? I'm gonna have to watch this just out of curiosity, just to see like how crazy the film really is. Just like, I bet it's one of those like it just makes no fucking sense. I just got a feeling it's just gonna be one of those weird ass movies that just make no sense, but it's just fun to watch. Yeah, right. Let's clean. Oh, yeah. I mean, clean up the line work. Don't fucking rub out the line. There we go. And then just sort of. There we go. Awesome. It's basically like Megalodon. R returns to the present day and kills a whole bunch of people and blows up boats. So basically Sharknado with a dinosaur. Sorry, keep it hydrated because like my throat is absolutely sore. And Jason Samaritan has to fight alone. Oh fucking hell. Seriously. What people gonna come up with these fucking movies, I swear. I'm trying to get the guitar case. I figured I didn't get it. Get him! Get him! There we go. If you wonder what that laugh's about, I don't know what it was about. I think I'm going mad. But yeah. Get him! There we go. And then boom. There we go. Awesome. Do the belt. Do the belts. Do the belts. Do the belts. There we go. Awesome. But yeah, so you have to fight alone. That does sound like a really bad like B movie, like sort of like storyline. Bit crazy. Oh, Rachel's going for a stack drawer. The wild waifu has returned to the kingdom of the sweeties. She is now raiding the sweet bin. She is digging like a bear through the rubbish. Hopefully, everyone's favorite little sweet trash panda, the Rachel. Absolutely fucking majestic creature. You can hear the rustling of the crisps, but she is hunting for something more yummy. The elusive chocolate bar. Oh, no, she doesn't know what she wants. Sorry, update. The creature does not know what she wants. She is now making a mating call for food. Fucking absolutely majestic creature. I could get slapped.
Really hard.
What, Rachel? I made you out like a majestic creature. She is now rustling through her second supply of the food to get herself a evening snack. Rustle. Absolutely fucking majestic creature. I'm gonna die, aren't I? She has now brought her snack to the thing, and it is chocolate, as predicted. She has now hobbled back to her corner, where she is now playing Hogwarts and eating her chocolate. What a fucking majestic creature, the Rachel Chocolatus. I hope you enjoyed that little segment of my impressions. Oh god, I can imagine it's like someone's gonna be like, someone's gonna die. It's like, yep, that person's gonna be me. I think that person's gonna be me. By the way, yeah, I David Attenborough my own wife. How did you feel about me doing the David Attenborough impression on you, Rachel? She's not listening. Oh dear. I think I'm a dead man. Right. We are going to rub out certain bits, but we are going to sort this out because I forgot to do the belt bits on here. Like an absolute twassock I am. There we go. And oh, have you seen my previous page? Looks really fucking good as well, actually. I'm actually quite pleased with how my last page turned out, so yeah, I might show you it later. There we go. We've got some belts. All Sereno. Now we've got the booties. Are you ready? Oh, someone, right, show me some fucking metal version of fucking SpongeBob SquarePants theme tune. I was like, you fuckers. Because they know how much I hate SpongeBob. And it was just like, ooh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? And it's like, no, just no. Are you ready, kids? Like, yeah. They did all that shit. I was just like, no, just straight up no. But they did it anyways, because why not? Oh god. There we go. And then I can't hear you. Anyways, oh god, that thing's in my head now thanks to that. And it's a metal version as well. I was like, you fuckers. Why'd you have to ruin metal for me, you fuckers? Motherfucker. Do. Which one me try to lie, try to hide, and you know deep inside, and you know the reason why. I'm gonna kick your ass to here, to right over there. Oh yeah, motherfucker, I'm gonna kick your fucking dairy, yeah. You broke the rules, now I'll put out of your pubic hair. Sorry. I'm saying Tenacious D at you guys. It's a bit like, I hope you enjoyed my majestic Tenacious D performance. What a fucking majestic creature I am. There we go. And a little bit of shoulder slurp. A little bit of, I don't know what the fuck that is, but we'll go with it. There we go. Awesome. And then we get the pen. And then we just clean up some bits here and there. That's it. Awesome, Reno. Do the strap here. That's it. Awesome. That's it. Awesome. Yeah, the strap is done. Oh god. And let's have a look. Oh yeah. That would be smart if I actually did the bucket for this. Drop the bucket, drop the bucket, drop the bucket, bucket. Bucket, mushroom. There we go. And we need to pick up the dog's bit. The dark side of my moon. Don't know why I said that. Can you imagine just like exposing my mind? She's like, the dark side of my moon. Right. Do. Oh yeah, I need to do my dark side of the moon. When your paint falls down. And everything flips upside down. And the moon lays all nothing but bare for you. There we go. And then, yeah. And I think I'm getting near the end of campaign 2 now. Because I'm on episode 111, I think. 111, 112. But I know there's like 140 episodes. Yes. I'm actually near the end of it. I'm hitting near the end of it. Do. Eyes, shoulders, knees and toes. What did I do the gloves again? I forgot what I did the gloves as. Because I herpaderped. Herpy Hold on. Ooh. There we go. And there we go. And then we're just like, there we go. Awesome. And then we'll just do this. Just fix this up a little bit. Just get the pins just to make sure the lines are validated. Awesome. The lines are now completely validated. And it's like, I'm just doing one character so far. And it's like 30 minutes into the stream. It's like, oh shit. Hold up. There we go. And then just sort of, that's it. Scribble. Scribble. There we go. And in the thumb and in there. And the belly. And the hips don't lie. They start to turn the flight. I don't know what I'm singing. I don't know what I was singing. Oh god. There we go. And then we got that. We got the legs. Awesome. And oh yes, we got the guitar and the strap, haven't we? So we need to do that. Hey, it's one man. What have you been up to? Have you done any new art lately? Wakey. I need a tea. I need a tea really bad. I should have made myself tea. I'm an idiot. Like, literally, I was sitting there thinking, yes, I've got to get myself a tea, not just water. And what did I forget to do? Get a fucking tea. Oh, God, that's me all over anyway, so that's fine. It happens. It happens. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Eyes up this morning, smiling with smiling sun. 3 little birds pitched on my doorstep, singing. Oh, Rachel's on the hunt for treats again.
No, I'm pushing it, buddy.
Okay, where are you going?
Wee wee.
My wife just announced to the world she's going for Lou. Classy. I'm sure you could just eat, just drink the water and eat tea leaves later, probably. No, if I could have a tea, I need a proper cup of tea. But I forgot about it. It's my own goddamn fault, so I'm gonna have to suffer with the consequences of that. So because I derped. I can't believe my wife did that out loud. I apologize if some of you are now scarred for life. She's not, can I just say she's giggling her head off downstairs. My wife, everybody. The quote of 2023 on this stream. I need a way. Oh, I'm never gonna live this down, aren't I, between you lot? Even I'm sitting there just thinking, I'm not gonna live this fucking down, and I know it. I'm gonna be the one that's never gonna live you down, never gonna let you know you done fucked up. But yeah, I think she's hiding down there now. What's that, lovely?
Yeah.
What's wrong? Oh dear. I'm going to sleepy. Say goodnight to her now. Before she says she needs another wee.
Yeah.
On stream. Oh god. Joe, well, I might have to buy myself a kettle in a sec, guys, if you don't mind that. Because I'm really desperate for that fucking tea right now. Just to keep my brain cells awake. But yeah. It's lucky I'm doing something laid back actually as the colouring part, because actually I find it's pretty goddamn relaxing when I'm not messing it up. Yeah, and oh yes, I need to do a white bit here. Almost did that wrong. There we go. Just let's see. Just see if there's anything else on Gobrock that I missed. No, I think I've done everything on Gobrock. Just the other character. Jess is pretty simple. Apart from her jacket. Jacket needs to be colourified or greyified. Just greyified. I'm back. Apologies, my mum came home and got me a gift. Oh, that's lovely. Well, to be honest, my bear, you missed something quite. My bear can watch it back, you know, and clip it. We have the proof, Rachel. Right, just to catch my bear up. My wife literally forgot I was streaming and announced on stream that she needed a wee wee. She's cracking up. What did I miss? Yeah, my wife announced on stream, like, I need a wee wee. I was like, I just looked at Rachel. I didn't even need to point to the mic. And she started giggling like, oh shit. This is where you need to do the, that voice, what's his name? Fucking, and on that day, Rachel Leslie Bonnell knows she done fucked up. That's the quote is, she knew on that day, she done fucked up. But yeah, Rachel done fucked up. I might go grab a tea in a moment, guys, if that's all right, because I like to say my brain is absolutely like tea stuffed. She's still giggling down there. I can just say I can hear her giggling from here on my earphones. She's having a big old giggle about it, like, oh shit. It's not even like a funny giggle, it's oh shit giggle. It is definitely an oh shit giggle. Isn't it, Rach?
Yeah.
Oh dear, oh dear. I love you.
Oh no.
My little derpatron. Oh god. Oh well, actually I should tell you something. My wife, right guys, she's really mean to me, right? I've got like a fatty lump on my arm and that, and I said, yeah, old people, when people get older they get lumps and bumps, and I proved it. And then she went, well, you've got a couple of lumps, does that mean you're old? I was like, shh. Yeah, that was the public announcement, my bear. It was and you thought my burps were the clippable moments. But yeah, so 2023 people. Rachel Leslie Bennell, best quote ever on stream. Oh god, that was a bit derpy, lovely. But you're my derpy derp, and I love you for it. Yeah, is it? Am I forgiven for laughing? Kind of. That side is just kind of. Yeah, maybe. Dead man walking dead or alive. Dum, 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 dum. Oh, we need to do Jess's mum's police uniform, grey, which is the dark grey. Jess's mum. Do, 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 do. There we go. There you go. You got a parody out of me, guys. I know the lyrics. I just chose not to say it. You would have to finish those lyrics yourself. I dare you. I double dare. Oh, bless you, lovely. See, you made it a 5-minute announcement. Then you sneezed on my stream, Rachel. What's next, eh? What's next? Oh, I don't like that. No, love you loads. Right. I'll tell you what time is it? Yeah, I'll say we'll probably get to tea in a sec. There we go. And what I want to do is finish literally all this stuff first. And then once I am confident there's nothing like white to do, and then yeah, because like I could do all the white stuff after all the like grey stuff. So there we go. And then do her uniform, because that's Jess's mum is in a copper's uniform. I was like, but yeah, my mate. By the way, what did your mum get you, by the way? Was it more squigs by any chance? Is this something to add to your squig army? Oh, shit. Oh, for God's sake. It's going out of control. There we go. You had no power, Captain. It's gone out of control. There we go. And then what we do is we get the rubber, find the source, rub that bit out, get the thingy, do that, delete, and then select, deselect, and then do that thing with the black. And I'm just noticed something, so I'm just gonna do it right now. Because one way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you one way. See, I keep spotting mistakes I made. I was like, hold on, I made a mistake. Oh shit, I made a mistake. Oh shit, I made a mistake again. But luckily this time I've caught most of them. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Right, done the little necktie thing, and I believe that is everything coloured apart from the hair bits on Jess's mum's thing, because like the dipshit I am. So I'm now gonna have to go back a few panels pick up the hair pieces of Jess's mum, because I've just realized the last two panels I have done it all wrong. So we're gonna have to take off that, jump back this down. There we go. Awesome. Right, now we can put this back. File. Save. Awesome. Now we can do it back on this. Yes, that was a public announcement. But Bear, have you done any more art recently, by the way? Or anything new you like to share with us? Or maybe something you added to your Squiggy army? Okay, and just one more bit of the sleeve, and then we'll go and grab a cuppa. If that's all right, guys, I really, like I say, I really need a fucking tea, and I'm really desperate for a tea. Right, I'm gonna be right back, guys. So give me a couple of minutes, and I will be literally back as soon as possible. So enjoy. Can you hear me now, motherfuckers? Can you hear me now? Anyways, so to answer JP's question, yes, there is going to be 30 books of each season, 3 seasons overall. Yeah, so I'm planning on 30 books for the first season, 30 books for the second season, and the last season, 15 to 30 books. So I'm roughly planning between 75 and 90 volumes overall. But yeah, each season does involve the main cast, apart from technically the last season. I only say technically because there's things that goes on. But yes, I am planning on a long-running series. I am planning on 3 series. I want to be one. Yes, I've already got everything planned. I do chop and change a little bit as I go. That's why I do things in bullet points until I get to the actual volume, and then start doing like the script while I'm doing the pages. But I do major bullet points as it happens. But yeah, it's I'm excited to say the least. This is what I mean. Like, to be honest, I didn't know I would even get to my 5th volume, even though I've got everything planned. Even though if nothing happened, I will do it as a passion project and put all my stuff online to read. The fact that I've managed to get up to 5 volumes this far without resorting to going to like free and online, it's amazing. And everyone who buys my book, either when it's ebook or not an ebook or whatever, it all helps. So I want to thank you all for buying my book, supporting me, helping me grow the community and stuff like that. Holy moly, that is awesome, because I've been looking into a comic and manga making, and I know a lot to say, at least plan the main parts out, but wow, that's incredible, Vamp, can't wait. Yeah, I have planned a lot of stuff out, and that's why, like, and I said to Manga Etc., there are things like hints in the background of what's truly going on, and hopefully I've made some theory worthy things, and I want to see if people can figure out what's going on before it happens. And it's like, yeah, but yeah, it doesn't look like no one's really figured it out yet, which is really good, because in the next arc, that's when the big overfolding plot for each arc begins. So you would have like I say, you got a major arcs that are like, you know, but it is part of it's part of the bigger narrative. So yeah, kind of One Piece, kind of Naruto-y. That's why I call myself a dark shonen, because that's what I want to do, is sort of I want to push a line to say what a shonen can be, and I'm hoping to do that. I love the arc aspects of the manga anime. Yeah. So obviously from volume 4 is the end of the Bounty Hunter arc. I've already announced that like ages ago, just before volume 4 came out. Volume 5 is going to be a lot more character development. Basically, because remember when I said there'd be consequences? It's basically how the characters react after the whole Bounty Hunter arc thing. Like, what are they feeling? What are they thinking right now? You know, how is this all affecting them? And that's where we will be. Hold on, we're gonna do this as a new layer, new raster layer. There we go. But yeah, but that's the areas and themes we will be exploring in volume 5. Is how did the events of the Bounty Hunter arc affect the whole group as a whole? Beck, I set a monthly challenge. Oh my gosh, that's fine, dude, it's fine. You set one now. To be honest, like I with the mortgage coming up and all up there, a lot's been on my mind as well, and this is why I'm glad I got the support of the Clovers as a DM, because sometimes I need that support, especially when my mind's on another thing. It's like, because I've been helping my wife trying to get mortgage stuff done. And sometimes I'm like, I know I'm supposed to do something, but I forgot what it was. And then I'm like, oh shit, yeah, that thing. So don't worry, my bet, you're not the only one. I've been distracted by my anime. I thought it's an anime hand job then. I was gonna say, Michael Bear. how presumptuous of you. Promiscuous, something. Yeah, anime and job hunting and my numerous projects. Yep, no, that's fine. Oh, talking about projects, you know what I'm gonna be asking about? Is the cursed thing finished? Is the cursed thing finished, by the way, Butt Bear? And can I have it for the next D&D session? Oh yes, the most important part of my schedule, my anime job. I'm not gonna live that down for you now. I'm gonna ask you that every time I come in. How's your anime hand job going? See, that's my side brain misreading things and be like, anime hand job? Is there something you're not telling me about, Bear? You know, like, I know everyone likes their waifus, but well, Mark Blair, please do TOS. Oh god. It was kind of funny though. Oh god. That admit that gave me a go. Oh no. Actually, I've got a work story. Unfortunately, I have encountered a problem with my computer and it's on the boot loop, so the blue screen might be a bit longer. No. I'm gonna have to show the WIP, but please finish it because it's I'm just gonna look at it again. And I can't show you guys yet because this is for the Clovers to see first, and I want you guys to see it on the stream because it's just too fucking funny. But yeah, hold on. Where are you? Hold on. I'm trying to find my bear on here. It's too funny. It's just too fucking funny. I haven't got my bear. There we go. I'm just gonna have a look at it. Yes. Oh, you said it first. Oh god. Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry. I was laughing at the image that my bear gave me. Don't worry, guys. You will be in on the joke soon, but you're gonna have to wait a little longer till it's ready because I want to launch this joke right in the 40 Clovers game. And yeah, let's just say we're gonna get plenty of memes. Oh, I know what that just reminded me. I don't know why that made me remember. Yeah, you just reminded me what. That is your chaos, man. The moment I finish it, I never want to lay like, oh, mate. I'm going to use it. Hold on. I'll message you why I want you to do this so badly. It's just so. Hold on, there we go. There you go. You get. I feel like I forgot to ask this, man. Since you drew my Void Priest guy, is there a character of yours? Oh, Joe, what? There is. since you are watching it right now, it wouldn't be really spoiler territory, so there is something I do want you to draw. But I need to. Oh, JP, where are you? There is something you could. Well, you can actually. Know what? No, because I wanted to do mine. I'm gonna let you choose who you want to do. I will not make you, because I am not chaos. Well, I am chaos, but there you go. I like to steal people's tea, so I'm not chaos is pretty fucking hypocritical, honestly. There we go, and put no. What? Do. Is it here? Trying to find something. There you go. Take your pick, and then I'll give you more reference pictures. But yeah, not entirely sure if I have the time, but yeah, no, it's fine, man. It's fine. When you do your art stream, if you have a redeem. Oh, I never decide. Okay. Do you know what? Just because it will give you a really fun challenge, the second picture, the goblin at the front. And that's my only picture I've got of her at the moment. But yeah, obviously apart from the following 5 pages. But yeah, the goblin. And yeah, she does class as a bard. By the way, I'm gonna give you something, a little pointer. There you go. Just a little pointer as well. Oh my gosh, Bam, I just read your message. My bear. I'm doing it as a joke one. Think about it. That as a joke encounter. Think about it. It's going to be fucking hilarious. And to be honest, it would be nice to have a counter made by one of the community as well. And this is why I technically got you to do it as well, because I think it'd be nice to get you to do something like that. But yeah, it is an ongoing joke. So like, they know about the joke, but they don't know what I'm doing with it. How far I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I'm going plus ultra with this baby. I'm so scared, but yeah, I'm so intrigued, and I hate it. But the moment I've fixed the boot loop, and I'll finish it. Yeah, please do. Just you get the story. Like, it's a joke thing, and all the things we'll be joking about is gonna happen. But yeah. But yeah, it's going to be funny. Yeah. So that one has a bit more as an aesthetic, and I can't say anything else. I've given you one of the reasons because it's a spoiler. Well, it's not really. It's going to be shown sooner or later, but for reasons being at the moment, I can't reveal it. And there is actually something important about her as well. So it's a bit like, I'm keeping my cards close to my heart, and it's a bit like, yeah, you guys ain't gonna know yet. Can't know yet. Can't know. No. It's all the nope. Nopes. Okay. I believe I am a flea. I am a flea. No! Oh, shit. No. Nope. I just realized what I've just done. I delete. Fuck's sake. Vamp fucked up, guys. am fucked up big time. Give me 2 seconds. I closed my VTube model. This is how tired I am, and this is very rarely I make that mistake now because I'm more used to this program now. There we go. Alley-oop. And then I've now got to set all this up again. You'll see in a moment, and then just sort of that's it, and boop. I closed my VTube model. I closed my VTube model. Yeah, I dirt. I really dirt big time. But yeah. But yeah, her name's Rock Gob. Just to let you know, because goblins have very simple names. I turned off my VTuber model. I shut off my existence temporarily. I have shut off my existence. You cannot. I do like John Cena. You can't see me. my hand's in front of my face and you guys can't see it. You can't see me. I'm motherfucking do. Oh god, no. Do you remember, guys, when that was a fucking meme? It got funny the first time, and then after like 100 times, like, all right, guys, I've had enough. Please stop. Please stop for my sanity. Oh, there goes my sanity. Oh, there goes gravity. And the beat goes on. Oh, God. Yeah. But yeah, I shut off my existence for absolutely. I got a hangover. Whoa. And then I got myself drunk for sure. I got a hangover. Whoa. And then I got myself drunk for sure. Because when I'm drunk and I'm in business. Oh, I've got a special pen for speed lines. Do you know what? I'm actually going to dedicate a layer to that. So, layer. New luster layer. Now, I have got a speed line pen, I believe. That's it for effect lines. And it goes all the way down. I wanted to try this for some time, so... yeah. Okay, cool. That's a bit too thick. I don't like it thick. People like it thick. I know you like it thick. It's just a little thick. Thick. There we go. So, do I have to... no? And just sort of... that doesn't look like effect lines to me. It looks a bit too wiggly. It looks too wiggly. It looks too wiggly jiggly. Oh shit. Edit undo. Edit undo. Trying to make effect lines and it's just like that does not look okay. Why have you start and ending? Oh, start ending by speed. Yeah, okay, try that. Okay. Okay, right. So, okay. Okay, cool. I'm still, this is a new tool for me, so this is more of like now, this is more like test and go. Right, we want it smooth, I think, and I think we want it to like a 3-point first. That's it, and then, yeah. See, this is a new pen. Since we're on the comic talk earlier, I asked if you could elaborate further how you went about planning your manga. Oh, that is a very good question. This is something I need to think about. So, how do I answer this question? That's the real kicker. Yeah, I think I use the normal pen because I'm too used to the normal pen at this rate. So, if we're going to go to talking about comics and manga, we have to go back to my origin point. This was when I was 13. And actually, before I went into drawing comics, I always liked drawing. I've always been an artist. But before then, I read a short novel of my own chapter of the Space Marine Army, the Golden Marines. And this was just before I started the manga. I submitted it to the Black Library. And they came back to me, and I was only 13 at the time. And I remember saying this really encouraging thing, and it was, unfortunately, my story was too short to display it in the Black Library. But we did like your story, and we hope you continue growing as a writer and developing your skills. And hopefully one day we will accept your story into our thing to refine it. And that I haven't really refined it since then, but I remember that stuck with me. And as I started doing my first two projects, one a comic, one a manga. One was just a joke Master of Changes comic, and it was pretty bad. Like, I still have it to this day, and maybe one day for a charity stream. You know what? Actually, I'll tell you what. If I reach my first £1,000 per month through Ko-fi and subs alone, I will do a stream showing you my Master of Changes 4-part comic series. It was fucking terrible. My writing was really bad. The drawings were really bad and everything. And then my written novel, it wasn't a manga actually, it was a written novel called Half Angel, which had manga illustrations in it. And that didn't go anywhere. The story was boring. I've scrapped the whole project since then. And I remember the villain of the story in particular was Nikaya. Nikaya was a villain. And I think I put this on one of the Did You Knows on Volume 4. And Jaminio was the hero. And he was a half angel. And I found Nikaya to be a lot more interesting of a character than Jaminio. Jaminio was your very typical paladin-like character, while Nikaya had a bit of depth and complexity to him. And I looked into him more, and then I realized, change the setting to modern day our world, make Nikaya the hero, and make him half vampire, because this is after I watched Hellsing, and I got inspired by that, and that was been my bedrock. And then I changed Jaminio to be a villain, because obviously what inspired him to become a priest human was actually Alexander Anderson from Hellsing. And as I explored their characters more, Jaminio had a whole rewrite. Like, I'm not even kidding you. He had a whole rewrite from Origin, which is pre-VTLS series, to what will happen to him in the future. And he has a fucking history. One of my private game is playing through when he was in his beginnings. And yeah, it started from there. And I remember since then, I thought, we'll plan one volume. We'll see how it goes. And I was planning a volume. I was drawing it, doing it every page, coming up with concept art, scrapping ideas and that. Eventually, I think it must have been when I was about 17, 18. That's when I started to finalize some concepts. And I remember when I did the first time round, I didn't like how it looked. I didn't like how things went with it, stuff like that. So I changed it. Not completely, kept the core elements, but there was a lot of things I didn't like about it. There was stuff like, obviously, because I was doing it since I was 13, I had to rejiggle a little bit and stuff like that. And I remember when I started redoing it again, I mean, no, right, this time we're going to do this and this and this and this. We can't do this and this and this because I haven't got the page room. I've always decided it was 180 page each volume manga. Yeah, and it just went from there. And before I knew it, I planned out 30 volumes of the first season, I planned out the entire plot line of the second season. I'm still umming and ahhing about the third season because there is a lot of stuff that happens in the first two, which really does affect what happens in the third season. And yeah, that's how it happened. Like, I just planned it. It wasn't. I literally was only meant to plan one volume and see how it went. And before I self-published the first volume at my first Comic-Con, I just ran with it. I already planned the whole thing by the time volume 1 came out. And it's like, this has potential. Like, and the fact is, ever since then, I have been building more and more and more and more on VTS lore. Ever since. It's why I kind of want to release it as a tabletop RPG, because then I can drop lore bits in there and story, but without, you know, affecting the main story. If it affects the main story or it spoils something, then I won't put it in. But yeah, I really want to do it as a tabletop RPG because of, you know, that. And obviously with Dungeons and Dragons, that's really helped me recently to expand my lore more. Like, the main history points that I wrote was the Great Crusades, which there's a lot of stuff that affects the modern day series. A little bit of 1930s because of prehistory with MK2, Victorian times, a little teensy bit of that. But thanks to the Victorian campaign, I've expanded its lore a lot more. Thanks to the Church Reformation campaign, I've expanded the lore on that time area a bit more. And obviously now I'm finally getting to write the lore while my players are playing through the Great Crusades, which is like another big piece of story that might get dropped sooner or later. But about, not like, you know, there's going to be an arc in that time. It's just more of, because there's no time travel with each list, more of, you might get bits and pieces of story that could contribute to what happened to this day. I guess like a day zero sort of event. But yeah, I'm surprised how deep my lore is, because I'm looking at it, I'm like, holy shit. I'm also writing a World War II zombie one-shot for the store because someone really wants to do a one-shot with zombies. But there's certain bits of it that it's going to deal with a difficult subject because of how the zombies get produced during that time. And I think you guys are going to have a pretty strong fucking idea of what happened. And to be honest, if that was them, I wouldn't fucking put it past them to do it. If the VTLS world actually existed. And it's like, realistically speaking, that's what would happen. It's not a campaign, it's a one-shot. Because the events of World War II, because it relates to modified zombies, I think you've seen them. Modified zombies that show up in Volume 3. And the reason why they were banned in the first place, because some dark shit happened during that one-shot, yo. And I'm sitting there thinking, it's going to be an 18+... Yeah, it's going to be an 18+ game because it is going to be dealing like with a very hard subject, a particular subject. And it's just like, yeah, I was looking at it like, yeah, that's going to, you know, it's going to be a difficult one. Because like I say, I wouldn't put it past them. Given, like, looking into their history and that, and I'm a bit like, I wouldn't even put it past them. If that was a thing, they would do it. You know what I mean? So, and it's something like, I'm even debating on if people want to play in that one shot and stream, it's a bit like, I'm going to have to put up a warning and go, this is going to be dealing with some hard subjects. You be prepared. Because, yeah. But the one shot literally is going to be, you are a select group. Think of SAS, but from people around the world during World War II time. You are the best of the best. You have been handpicked to get to drop into basically Germany to stop a top secret project from ever releasing, and it is a biochemical. Like, all you know is it's a bio-death magi attack, which means it does bio as in, like, zombies and stuff like that, but how the zombies are produced and stuff like that. It's it's quite a adding to make a D&D campaign one shot to my bucket list, because it sounds like fun too. Yeah, D&D is quite fun. Something I would recommend you, Mutt Bear, to understand the mechanics so you can do all the homebrew shit and that, like I do. Even I'm still learning now and trying to still, like, configure balances and stuff like that. What I would say to you is make a play the starter set, the Faladan one in particular, because the Faladan one I would definitely recommend, because it gets you used to the mechanics of all the classes and stuff like that, and it gets you used to the mechanics as a DM, and play what I say, an open screen game. So when you play the game, people can read through the rules with you and make sure you don't fuck up, essentially, and learning the rules and stuff like that. I still get things wrong with my rulings from time to time, but D&D sometimes it's about the rule of fun and the rule of cool than the rules themselves. So the main thing I would say take from D&D is make sure you enjoy it. Don't try and scrap all the rules, obviously, because it'd be chaos and anarchy, and you won't be able to get your game going properly. But there are certain things you can change, or bits that can help you balance out things better, stuff like that. May not be for a while, so I get peeps. I've not got peeps to play with. One day I shall, though. Well, you never know. You never know. You might find people to play with soon. You never know. But I'll tell you what, Mutt Bear, if you ever come down Bexley Heath way one day and you're there on a Sunday, I know it's pay to play, but it's only £5. Go to the Movie Shack. I run D&D games there. And at the moment, that's where I'm running the Church Reformation campaign. And if you want a taste of D&D and how I DM things, do that. Because also my advice is, don't just play in one person's game. Play in lots of other people's games, because then you can learn their tips and tricks, and you can find what works for you as a DM. And like I say, it's sort of your DM style. It's like your art style. So, just make sure you do play a game every now and again to help, because it does help you refine your tool set as a dungeon master. Or a games master, I should say, because you might be not playing D&D. There is Pathfinder. There is like ones for Avatar. Like I've been encouraging people as well, looking at other game systems, because there's some really fun game systems out there, and it's just like, yeah. So but yeah, I would encourage, especially with Wizards' shitty business practices at the moment, I would honestly say, like, just get like a second-hand player's hand, 5th edition player's handbook, stuff like that. But yeah, I would encourage, like, playing other game systems as well. There's some really good ones out there, and there's ones that I'm eyeing up as well. There's a Star Wars one. There's loads of different stuff. There's a superhero. There's a Marvel one even. Tabletop game. So yeah, have a look. Check the reviews to see if the game's any good. But another popular one, if you like your vampires and that, is Vampire Masquerade. That seems to be quite popular with people. If you like something eldritchy and horror stuff like that, there's Call of Cthulhu. I've been dying to run Lancer, but I keep putting it off. Yeah, I heard Lancer's pretty good as well. I want to play it. Like I say, Pathfinder 5e, Power Rangers. There's a tabletop RPG game of Power Rangers, guys. How cool is that? Yeah, there's Call of Cthulhu is on the list. I'm also planning to get Heka Campaign box set. Oh, right, guys, are you fans? Because I want to get my hands on the book. Are you fans of Borderlands and Tiny Tina's D&D adventure game? Because, right, the guys who make Borderlands made a D&D type game based on Tina's D&D game. Like, you know, like the in-game lore, like Tiny Tina plays like a D&D-esque game. I think it's called like Bunkers and Badasses. They've actually made that into a real thing. Someone showed me it and I was like, I want to buy it. Like, I haven't got the money for it, but I want to fucking buy it. But yeah, just letting you know. But yeah, you got stuff like that. There's a Power Ranger one, there's an Avatar one, there's a Doctor Who one, there's a Star Wars one, there's a superhero one that's not Marvel. There's hundreds of them, guys. Like, literally. Yeah, there's a Power Ranger one. Yeah, Borderlands one. Bunkers and Badasses. Yeah. Like, based on Tiny Tina's one. Not like a general Borderlands one. It's the Tiny Tina's one. The one Tiny Tina plays in the actual game. I'm not kidding you. It's based on that. And it's called Bunkers and Badasses. And I just thought it was quite funny. And I just looked at that. I went, "Oh yes," but yeah, but yeah. I thought I'll let you know because, but yeah, look it up. If you go to even your local game stores, and if that most of them should have things like that. There is a Warhammer 40k one called Wrath and Glory, which I'm learning at the moment, which is a mostly D6 system. No D20s, just D6 system. Which is really weird, actually, like having a bunch of D6s as your sort of roll dice. There's Death Watch, which I have, which is a percentile die game. So that's basically like a 1D100. But yeah, there's loads out there. There's even Warhammer Fantasy one. Like, I think there is like a tabletop RPG for almost everything. If you look hard enough, you'll find it. But yeah, look it up because I've been looking into different games a bit like, which one should I get? I'm looking at Pathfinder 2E first because it does seem like the one I want to go. Yeah, there's so many. So yeah, what I would honestly do is either, if you're going to get D&D 5e, get it secondhand because of their shitty business practices at the moment. Because everything now I'm looking at, I'm getting secondhand for them because I don't want to give them my fucking money. So that's a good way to cop block their money. Or get Pathfinder, because Pathfinder is literally D&D. But what they've done is they refined a few mechanics and they've done a few mechanics of their own. Critical Role have announced their own tabletop RPG. By the way, just letting you guys know. Yeah, like, I'm seriously, guys, they have announced they have making their own tabletop, which I'm really excited for. And especially because Matt Mercer is spearheading this project. And it's like, I want to fucking play it because Matt is such a brilliant DM and he has, you know, and I know people go, well, actually it's Stranger Things that made D&D popular. No, Matt Mercer made D&D popular because he is a fucking good DM. And because he's a fucking good DM, like he's changed how people DM, which is like, you know, and he's made it like really, even though it's nerdy, he made it cool. And I'm sorry, but Matt Mercer and Critical Role crew made D&D cool before fucking Stranger Things came along. It's just what Stranger Things did is brought it into the spotlight more. You know, because to be honest, I was playing D&D before fucking Stranger Things anyways. So, you know, I'm not a long time D&D player. I was new, but I definitely was playing it before, you know, and I thought, I'll fucking give it a go, you know, see what it's all about. And I gave it a go. I thought, oh, this is a pretty good game. But this is why I love the D&D community. I love that they have a game expands beyond the D&D company, and they really band together to make it so much better. Yeah, they have. It's just at the moment, Wizards are just falling on their faces at the moment, and they're just they are fucking up one time too many, and it's like one time too many for me. You know. And I think, to be honest, the D&D community have just had enough of their shit. It's been like, right, there's other games out there. What other games can we play? What other third-party content we can play? You know, it's a bit like, it's like, yeah. D&D, hey, Wizards, you fucked up big time. Like, I think the recent fiasco was, like, I'm not even kidding you. The recent fiasco was, there was a player that ordered Magic the Gathering cards. Someone shipped them the wrong packs, and it was the packs that weren't supposed to be released yet. And yeah, the Wizards hired the Pinkerton Company, who are well known for union busting, and I don't mean union busting in a peaceful way. These guys have a fucking rep bullying, harassment, not doing stuff by the rules, let's say. And there was a reason why there were the villains in Red Dead Redemption, let's put it like that. And yeah, like, long story short, they harassed like the YouTuber's family and threatened him with prison and stuff like that. It was bad. Like, even I was angry, and I was like, dude, that is not cool, especially when it was the supplier mistake, not theft, you know what I mean? And it's just like, shit. But yeah, apparently the YouTuber is taking him to court over it, though, thank God. Because, to be honest, yes, I do think they need to be taken to court, and I do think they needed to be fucking punished for what they did. Because what they did was not cool in the slightest. You know, if it got leaked, that was their own fuck up because their supplier fucked up. So, you know, sorry, matey. But yeah. So I think Hasbro and Wizards are in for a rude awakening. And a lot of people are dropping out the game each time. The thing is, though, my attitude is generally, it's not the game is the problem. It's the people who run the company. And to be honest, I think Wizards shouldn't be brought out by Hasbro, honestly, because Hasbro has always been known to do dodgy shit over the years. Well, let's be honest, Hasbro has not been exactly the pinnacle of being humanly friendly. Let's be honest. But yeah, it's not good. It's not good, honestly. I know it sounds really horrible, but honestly, like, I think Hasbro needs to have a fucking slipper and bashed around their head and go, oi, straighten your fucking act. You're losing people, and there is a reason why. It's sort of, yeah, it is a bit sad because D&D is not, like I say, the game is not the problem. But financially, I cannot support a company who bully people, who literally didn't steal the new pack. It was literally like, it was the supplier fucked up and they gave them the wrong pack. And it was the pack that wasn't supposed to be released yet. And it's like, shit. But yeah. But the fact, it's also the fact they sent the Pinkerton family all things to retrieve these quote unquote stolen goods back. And it's like, no, they weren't stolen. Stop bullshitting. And it's like, oh, we did message you. It's like, the YouTuber was like, yeah, I did get the email, but I couldn't really respond because I was working at the time. That's what he said. He was working at the time. So he had essentially no warning as he came home to all of it. It was just like, shit. It was a shit fest, I'll tell you. And he, like, from what I've been told, it's like, shit. Yeah. So, the thing is, I think Hasbro and / Wizards are going to need to do a lot of work to get the community's trust back now. Like, they gotta have to work for it, and they're going to have to start listening to their community, because if they don't, they're going to be out of the game soon enough. And I think every fiasco like this is going to be a bullet in their head. Yeah. I think it's because, and this is not, okay, this is me going to have to, this is not me going on a tangent. This is me being blunt. And the problem is that I find, personally, is I think the people up top are so worried about doubling their profits so badly that they are willing to do anything to keep that margin, which means keeping leaks at a minimal, building up hype, blah blah blah. And as soon as something goes wrong, or they try to do something dodgy to try, and like I say, and if the profits aren't doubled, people consider that as a failing business. My philosophy is any profit is better than no profit. And one day, and this is like someone who's like a financial lawyer spoke this as well, there's going to be a point where you can't grow any more money. Like you will get so much profit and that will be it. That's all you're going to get from now on. And I think companies need to be fucking grateful that they get a profit at all. And they need to understand that. Because at the end of the day, not everything lasts forever. Sooner or later, everything crashes. Everything will sort of, you know, a new thing will take its place, as they say. Companies fall, new companies rise. It happens. You know, it happens all the time. And it's very rare in life that you have a company that will be very long running, and it will last more than maybe 100 years or two. And yeah, there are companies out there that have been around for since God knows when, but sooner or later it catches up. And doing stuff like Wizards do, it's only going to speed run it. Games Workshop are now doing not great practices, like hiking their prices right up, and they're doing, and this is all companies doing this, they are doing a thing called whale hunting. And whale hunting means they'll keep rising the prices of all their products until only, like, and this is not the rich's fault, so please do not ever go at them. But what they want to do is keep spending, because they realize as long as the whales are spending, as they call it, they could just pump out whatever they want and keep rising their profits that way. And it will get to the point where people will have to quit the hobby, and it'd be like people like tournament players or people who are really passionate about the project won't care what they pay out for. They'll just pay out, and that's the problem. And that is what's causing problems. And this is how, and they're doing, and this is the same attitude as how mobile games have the attitude of. Mobile games have the same attitude. They don't care for 1 million players. They care about a few whales, as they call them, who will keep digging into their pockets and throwing money at the game until it becomes unaffordable. And that's what happens. And it is, honestly, in my opinion, it's a predatory practice. I think it should be banned. You know, like, everything should be for everyone. And I think whale hunting can lead to some really dangerous ideas about the market. And it's like, yeah. And it's going to be like, oh, yes, the rich shall have the finest and all the entertainment and that, and everyone go fuck themselves because they can't afford it. And it's like, nah. The problem is greed can only get you so far. And like a wise YouTuber says, just be happy you get any profit at all after a certain point. Because after that certain point, mate, it ain't gonna happen. You know? It's it ain't gonna happen. Oh, deselect. I just realized. There we go. But yeah. But that's just my honest opinion, honestly. It's not It's nothing personal or anything. It's just, for me, it's just, it's the truth. And this is why when I try to, if I do ever grow VTLS into a multi-billion pound franchise, that I have my own company in that, like, I will make sure to support the small artists. I'll make sure everything is affordable, you know, and make sure, like, you know, stuff like whale hunting and that is banned. You know, I want to keep things competitive, but at the same time keep the quality up and stuff like that, and be open with my community, you know, because I feel like, and this is what I don't think people are getting, we live in a fucking age where we can get information at the click of a finger, and if they try to shoot a lie off their mouth, all they have to do is people have to look something up and they'll find out. And it's I'm not kidding you. We will find out and we will know if they're lying. Yeah, it is, you know, at the end of the day, it's a predatory practice, and I don't like that, because it does put vulnerable people in such a position, and it is, you might as well be gambling. The way you spend the money for it is like, no. This is why this is not me being horrible to other games, but this is why I praise games like Genshin Impact, Star Rail Honkai, because yes, you do pay to get things, but you don't have to. That's the point. You don't have to. You could do loads of free things, and if you don't get it the first time, there will be other opportunities to get the things you want as a free player, or as a partially paid player, as a fully paid player, you know, like, and you still have access to everything. That's how you should be doing your business model. And this is why the Genshin community has been really great, because they know how to look after their community. They know that getting this fucking greedy is not gonna last, because, and this is the funny thing, whale hunting, as they call it, eventually, and I mean eventually, will bankrupt the company, because as soon as the last whale cannot pay out for that stuff anymore, they have no income. And a few months of no income, changing the price back down will be too little too late, because you've broken community trust. And this is why I say you should be happy with the profits you will be getting. You shouldn't be concentrating on doubling your profits. What you should be concentrating on is making profit in general. Making enough profit that your company keeps running and people are being paid. That's what you should be looking at. And if you are looking at doing a new product, remember, there's crowdfunding. And how I see it is, crowdfunding, right? And this is something I'm not kidding about. Crowdfunding is like dipping your toe in the water and see if people like the idea of it. If they like the idea of it, they back the idea. If they don't like the idea, they don't have to back it. I mean, why not do stuff like that? You know, come into the fucking 21st century, because then you get your feedback and then some. You know, it's like there's so many things. It was like we were talking about Games Workshop, yeah. And this is an idea. And Games Workshop, if you do hear me give you this idea and you go through with it, please put the royalties in my mailbox at this address. Joking. I said about 3D printing. They're getting all angsty about 3D printing models, yeah? And I get that. It cuts into their profits, blah, blah, blah. Then what they should do, and this is something that is mind-blowing, maybe sell the 3D files as a subscription fee thing. So what you can do is subscribe to, for example, Warhammer Plus, and with that Warhammer Plus subscription, you would have access to official 3D printed models from Games Workshop to print. I mean, how many people would go out who already got a 3D printer, pay for a subscription, and print their own models? Because you're still supporting Games Workshop, and Games Workshop will get money out of their models still, but with 3D files, which means it gives players the choice of either plastic models or print out their own resin models. I mean, it's not that hard to think about, is it? When you think about it, like if they did that and did a good quality job on the 3D models thing, and obviously if the printer's not up to the job, then they're not up to the job, but I mean, that would solve a lot of problems, because then Games Workshop will still get their money from their own products, but at the same time people can print out models when they want to, and it'd be cheaper for them in the long run, because then if they want to try out a new unit, then what they have to do is get the printer thing, and then they just print out the model. If they want to get the plastic kit, they can. You know, it can be optional. At least then you are tapping into a market that can potentially open up for Games Workshop, which means they can do a lot more intricately designed models, limited run stuff, limited run like files that you can print for. You know, like things like that. Like, think about it. Like, how cool would that be? And they can then, or they can make a program especially for 3D printers to customize your squads, you know, and then 3D print them. Like if you had a subscription base, they could literally do a Hero Forge thing where your subscription will be paid for the squad you make. Boom, done. And the beauty of it is you can put like a little marking at the bottom of the base to say these are official GW 3D models. You know, just saying, GW, if you like this idea and you are watching this stream, you know where I am. You could post royalties to me. You know, like, come on. Like, it's a good idea. Like, and think about it, like, that would encourage people to jump on Warhammer Plus, because then they get all the other stuff as a bonus. But the main reason they will get it is for the 3D printed files, and as long as you're subscribed to it, you have access to these files. See, good business thinking. I mean, if Hero Forge can do it, why can't Games Workshop? And you know, and Hero Forge is not like, it's big now, but back then it was a small company, and guess what? They made a shit ton of money out of it because people like custom shit. And you could customize your Space Marines. You could work with third-party creators. Oh, here's another one they could do. Like, so what they should do as well on top of this, right? Games Workshop, again, pay me money, is to create an open marketplace for third-party official Games Workshop content. So, like, you know, like when Minecraft now allow people to come in, and what they do is they let you have their stuff on their servers, and in return, right, they take a bit of percentage of the purchase. Why not do that again with a subscription? And for every download every download with that account that they do, that, like, say, like, you know, I could download it, and once I've downloaded it, they get a bit of the cut of the revenue from the Warhammer Plus subscriptions. Like, one, it makes wargaming then more accessible for those who can't buy their plastic models, and two, people then can customize them how they want. And again, Vamp is just dishing them out good business practice ideas. Royalties recommended 50%. Yeah, it's not a, like, when you think about it, it's not a bad idea. There's no real reason why they can't do that. And the same with D&D, because they're trying to release their own miniatures. They can do that with their own miniature lines. Like, it makes that, what it will do is make your subscriptions a lot more worth it, because instead of buying the files, or you have to, like, you know, subscribe to the very base tier, you subscribe and get access to everything. Like, how cool would that be? When you think about it, it's like, I think it's a pretty cool idea. Like, not blowing my own horn, But I think that's a shit hot idea. Because then, you know, businesses can still thrive with their miniature wargaming. And plus, they are doing them. I mean, I think there are some companies that are doing that right now. Not like to the customized extent of Hero Forge, but they've got 3D printed files ready to either be brought or via subscription, stuff like that. Like, overall, it's generally not a bad idea. They just need to find a way to implement it and make it good for the community. I mean, I'm not sure what you guys think, but that's what I'm saying. It's sort of, you know, if they did stuff like that and ran, you know, software also, then another great idea. This will lead into another day, virtual tabletops. I really love how these chats of embodiment and controversial whiplash, but like we bounce back and forth between depths of mutuality to shit's crazy immunity in our convo topics. Yeah, but think about it like this, yeah, as well. If you could do that with 3D models, that would lead into virtual top tabletops. And they can say, okay, so you subscribe to Warhammer Plus, you have access to these 3D models to print. Why not be able to customize them, color and stuff like that, and then you put them on the virtual tabletop, and they can then set up a partnership with virtual tabletops sort of systems and go, there you go. And that will also encourage third-party stuff. And again, it is a nice circle there. See how cool would that be? Like what how cool would that be? Think about it. Because then they could set up partnerships with other things. Yes, they could do their own virtual tabletops, but why do all the work for yourselves? Why not let the other companies that have already made virtual tabletops do it for you? I really love how these, yeah. But that's again, it's another idea. Like, you could, this is what I mean. Like there's so many pros to doing the 3D file system via subscription stuff. And then you say, well, since you subscribe, you can use these minis at these programs because they are our official tabletop partners. And then you can show off your models or your customized Space Marines onto the battlefield and their GW. And again, that will reach into another group of people that be left out of tournaments and that. So you can have a physical tournament of, you know, tournament of players, and then you can have a virtual tabletop tournament. By the way, we are done with this stream. You have taken over the company with these ideas. I know, but that's what I mean. Like, you know, why aren't they doing this sort of stuff? I mean, I know they're planning, depending how they do it, because I think they'll do it terribly. They're doing the same thing with third-party D&D content. And they're doing a marketplace for that where it has like the D&D stamp of approval. But I don't know how they're going to do it. But it is the future. Like, if Minecraft can do it successfully, and they've already have, what's stopping them? What's stopping other companies from doing it? Because let's be honest, subscription-based services are going to be the fucking future, and sooner or later they're going to have to adapt to that idea. Like, you know, like you can have the free version, but with this you can make it, to be honest, it will make things a lot more worthwhile if they did shit like that. And I'll definitely do it. Like, if I don't have to pay out like thousands of pounds for models, and I could pay like, I don't know, £5 a month to Warhammer Plus or £10 a month to Warhammer Plus, and I can then 3D print my models, you know, all that shit, I would do that because it's cheaper for me to customize my models how I want. And maybe even with the third party stuff, maybe if they don't want to make it as part of the subscription thing, maybe put they could get it for free, but they have to tip like £2 to the creator to sort of get the full file and stuff like that. Then Crate can only get that money because obviously GW is already getting like a bit of the cut from the subscription money from downloading the file, something like that, you know. Like you could tip creators on there as well, which will encourage them to create more products. You know, it's something. It's the thing is, what you want to do is encourage competition, and if you can encourage competition within your own community, then you can rocket that stuff to the moon. And then if their stuff is good enough, maybe go, hey, do you want to make your stuff actually official and give them a contract and pay them royalties for all the models brought as plastic? You know, like there is so much potential in this 3D model subscription based idea, because you can create so many things out of it and so many good things for the community because it launches competition. Right, I derped, guys. Guess right on this face. What have I forgotten? I've forgotten Jess's eyebrows. I have literally forgot the one important thing, which is Jess's eyebrows. So we're gonna have to rub out and draw them in. But yeah, but I forgot to draw Jess's eyebrows like a derp. There we go, and then just sort of. No, that's angry. I don't like that. I don't. There we go, and then just sort of. There we go, and then just sort of. Yeah, if I do it like that. There we go. I wonder why I didn't look fearful, that expression. Right, we're going to make it lumpy and crappy at first. And then what we're going to do is let's get a smaller rubber, sort that out, and then... No, that's too thin. Come on, James. There we go. And just sort of like that, and then mix up the eyebrows. By the way, are we done with this stream? Yeah, we will be soon. But yeah, by the time we're done with this stream, we'll take over the company. Hopefully, I'll never know. They might contact me and go, hey, we like your idea. Can we use your idea and give you royalty? And I'll be like, yes, please. It is a suggestion, but I think it is a great suggestion because it promotes community. It promotes community. It promotes competition. It promotes a lot of things. And competition is actually good for business. Like, it helps. Let me put it like this. This is the reason why competition is healthy. Competition pushes companies to do better. And if they do better than the other, that means they get rewarded for that. That's why competition is healthy. And if they can encourage it within their own community, just saying, it'd be pretty good. Right, there we go. Right, file, save. Right, we are going to raid somebody now. I think it's enough of the deep chatter, but there you go. Guys, if you've got any cool ideas how companies can do better for their community while not being a-holes and actually, you know, promote competition, which makes everyone money all around, comment down below. Tell me what you think. Is my idea good? Is my idea bad? You never know. But anyways, we are going to raid. There's really so much potential, but companies would rather stick to money, marketing fast, and actually make a good decisions in the long run. Yeah, exactly. And sadly, short-term things will lead to... I've seen it so many times. It leads to crashes in the long run. But anyways, enough about that. Let's find somebody to raid. Who haven't I raided in a long time? We could raid Nim. Let's raid Nim Kims. Or... yeah, let's raid Nim. Let's raid Nim. Okay, guys. Let Nim know we are here to steal our tea. We're here to steal our tea. But yeah. Anyways, guys, have a good time. Please be safe. Please still some tea. Keep yourself happy and wholesome. And we'll see you all later. Bye.